Welcome everyone to another Slater Danger stream. I'm your host, the cynical asshole, Zach Daniels, and today we're playing more Ace Attorney. And as you can see, we're on episode... Can you shush? I'm trying to stream. Stop it.
Okay.
Alright, now I lost my train of thought because you were talking to me. Anyway, let's just get on with it. Oh, it's Maya now. Yeah, now all you need is motive and proof to show that Will Powers isn't the killer. Oh, right, recapping. So, Will Powers was accused of murdering fellow co-actor Jack Hammer, and we found out that Jack Hammer was the one wearing the Steel Samurai suit, and the witness who saw the fight go down saw that the Steel Samurai had lost. So, everyone in the trailer at Studio 2 is now a suspect. Not the trailer studio. Yeah, no. The trailer studio 2. Other than the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. What's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago? With so many cases in the system, they decided to sped up the whole process. Alright. So we're gonna go to the studio gate. October 19th, Global Studios main gate. Oh, she's quiet for once.
Her name is Old Bag.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down. I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Ew, she's alive. I was talking about the West Coast too. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vespa tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. From Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, you whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low, it's impossible. Alright, well she's not gonna talk. So 19th Global Studios employee area. The show will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see some films later. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Actually, it was, right on that table there, I think. No. If I remember, it was in the... Wasn't it in his dressing room? Why would it be... Oh, wait, no. It had to be in here because, that's where the plates were. Why is any of the cables down? No touch! His name's Detective Gumshoe. Well, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean... I almost had a heart attack. I guess that could be a little dramatique at times. Yeah, I don't know why he said it like that. Dramatique. It's dramatic. Get it right. Get your facts. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solutions. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Ow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pals. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. Ooh, that means that the guy was poisoned. Well, not poisoned. Drugged with sleeping pills. I don't like that. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. He really does like Mr. Edgeworth. Even though Edgeworth is he kind of has a stick up his butt so far that he can probably pogo all his way to the courthouse. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room when he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Talk about burns, pal. That was the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups.
That was worse.
Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim jackhammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounded like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim! So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Alright, let's try moving to the dressing room. Watch that kid be here. I swear on my life, he's gonna be so mad because I put him in the hot seat. The dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they? I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine.
Well, this game they actually moving now, right?
Mm-hmm. There's a box for snacks. It's completely empty. Yeah, no, he was definitely drugged. Let's go back to the employee area. Back to the studio main gate. Now let's go talk to the people in the studio. She never gave me back my studio card, which is sad, because I really need that to go and see the murder scene. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Ooh, excuse me. Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. I don't know. Let's find out. Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Well, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds.
I didn't.
That's all she had to say
like
about it.
that.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Rick. She's really ticking me off. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Oh dear. Fine, then I guess I will go in the trailer. Oh god, my eye. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in there. Guess she was still... You know what? I bet the assistant did it. Now that I think about it, there's a lot of things about her that don't make sense. Like how she's literally everywhere that we went to talk. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Nothing in here that can be a clue, just some paper cups and crumpled documents. That's where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper scattered around. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the set cost. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. No clues here. No clues here. Maybe the... What's that studio on? Oh, that's right, I can't go there. Let's go to the detention center. September 19th, detention center, visitor's room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick. You must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only one day left. And let's make it count. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Tell me more about Miss Vasquez. Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call now. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, so I can't imagine him jumping. You and your fat jokes. What? No, I'm busy. Go. Go. Because all you do is make noise. Now go. Go. Now. Go. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions like Orwell. How did you do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Ooh, interesting! Now the plot thickens. Go back to Studio 2. See if she's gonna talk. Nope, she's not going to talk.
Studio 2.
What, the trailer? Let's do another quick scan through. The Singing Samurai, starring Jackhammer. What the hell does Samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer, starring Jackhammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. An old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. And you can't really see the other ones because it's just going to say no clues here. Alright, I guess there's really nothing else here for me to look at. Let's go back to the studio window. Employees area. Wait, was there anyone here? Oh god, she scared the crap out of me. I wasn't expecting his thing to be so... Oh, see? This is what I'm talking about. She's literally everywhere. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but... This week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! God, why? God, why? Now we need to talk to her. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Uh-oh! The music changed, which means some crap is about to go down.
Here?
Fine. 1 second. The rumor... Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything, she said, apparently. Dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Jack Hammer, or Mr. Hammer. I don't know why I said his name there. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. Film set. Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock and nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. No! God, why? Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It says that's what Global Studios decided.
That's what she did because she was saying stuff
Well, no, I kind of feel like that producer did it. That woman.
That's what?
Yeah. Why aren't they doing any kid shows anymore? The Studio Bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? Okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah, I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Okay. I'm guessing they want me to show her this. Take that! A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. Well, what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Ooh, here we go. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vespas, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vespas asked him to. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Ms. Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Back to the employee area. Back to the studio main gate. Yeah, we're still slinking around. That's what we do in the attorney days. If you like to play so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. It's Hammer time.
Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. No, we have to press forward. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Nichols. Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. Ah! Her name's the name of coins. That's adorable. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed the man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that! And the recently departed, no less! I suppose you think this is fun? Well, a little bit, kind of, yes. Now, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. Do you expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Take that! Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on. What is that proof? Yeah. Think of it as pre-class trial type thing, except instead of a class trial, the trial. I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where is your proof that he used those pills on Powers? Steak plate! Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes. So? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Ooh, we got her! We got her! I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. It's old bag. Okay, you win. I'll talk. Why are you playing on my bed? Stop. I'm tired, Steve. Tired of holding it all in. It's old bag. You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. I guess we made it all better. Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Whoa! You know what? I wouldn't have guessed that, judging by her entire appearance.
The mafia? What?
She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, Foiled Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. It's old bag. Hold on a minute. Form is old bag. Here, take this. A photograph? Oh! Snap! This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was the guy holding the tennis racket. Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box fence. You know, those little spike things there.
Oh, you got stabbed.
Mm-hmm. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. Oh, shoot. Where do we go from here, then? Studio 2? Well, of course she's not going to tell us anything now. It's not like she can anyway. So let's try back at the detention center, maybe? Nope. He's not gonna talk to me either. So then back to the employee area. Detective Gumshoe must have left by now. He's probably thinking about what to do in tomorrow's trial. I bet Edgeworth is pretty angry with him. Edgeworth is angry with everyone, but mostly his own witnesses when they don't comply with what he wants. I'm telling you, the guy is merciless. I love him. Like, he's the embodiment of, you know, like the rich snobby guy who thinks that he's better than everyone, but immediately gets slapped off his high horse. The stuff about Mr. Hammer must have come as a shock to her. Well, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. Wait, hold on. Let's examine this grate one more time, just for, you know, the sake of doing that. And if they fix it, I just kick it off again. A poor assistant. Oh wait, no, not here, not here. I gotta remember that it's always the top one that sends you back. The office? No, it's not. There must be something that I'm missing. Yeah, I know I talked to everyone.
But did we check off all the things that we needed to talk to them about?
I think so. Oh wait, hold on. I got an idea. I got an idea. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Yeah, that's right, we got it from her. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Ah, see, I knew it! I knew it! Show her the evidence and then she has to talk. Let's go!
Imagine if
You
she
came.
hit the body right in the grass.
I mean... Yeah. Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing Kid Show for petty trade. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And I think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? I'll tell you what it was. It was murder! No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys. Uh-oh. 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 I love how they got all 4 of them on the screen, too. With Vasquez. That's impressive art style design and everything. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. No. Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. No. No. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Detective Gumshoe saves the day! Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you! I was really scared. Don't mention it, pal. I'm just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe. Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Aw. He's a big softie, this one is. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. That's right. You continued, maybe. No, we're definitely doing it. Pow pow! Yes, I would like to save my data, thank you. And now it's time for the trial to end all trials. 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 4. Or District Courtroom number 4. Whichever. I don't really care. Hey, look, Edgeworth. Ah, my boy. Actually, you know what? Before we get started with this trial, I'm gonna pour me a nice glass of fruit punch, stars and stripes, and it's the last of my soda because I've been drinking a lot of it since late last night. All right, let us commence with the trial. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Towers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is also ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. I really wish that they had voices for this game. I really do. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Ms. D. Vasquez to the stand. Actually, I don't even think her name is pronounced that way. I think it's pronounced Diva Squeeze. But, you know, Vasquez, it's clearly Vasquez. It's a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Well, the witness stated her name and occupation. D. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Ooh. Edgeworth takes that hit. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. I don't even think she's wearing pants, to be honest. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp, and it ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to the Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Mr. Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over. Manella used this van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. Hold it! Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Okay. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. Same can be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Urgh! Take the oath. There's to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was the key, so I'll take me. Hold on. You SLTP? What does that mean? It means what I just said. SL take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, alright. At 2:30 we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. There it is. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Right. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. You have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat T-bone steaks. So, if I had some evidence that proves me... Okay, so we just need to find the evidence for that. I don't have evidence that she didn't eat it, so... Yeah, so... Let's see... Rehearsal... You know what? I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. Yeah, of course it doesn't. Not at all. Okay. She committed murder during that break. She went out. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak. On the kisses of the large one. Yada yada yada. It has to be with the newer evidence though. Anything? Kind of what she said a little more. Alright, I think she's pretty used to being the boss. I'm sure she'll find contradictions in the secret somewhere. And yada. Very softer this one. We had a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I think it was between those times. The team, I'll take it. I don't know. No, that can't be it. Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the play area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plate. The plates were bare. Ah, we got her. Wait, but no, that plate was found in the whatchamacallit. In the employee area. That could be anyone. You didn't eat the steak. You took your steak and threw it somewhere like it. Then I see. What was Ms. Vasquez doing during her break? No, Your Honor. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Yeah, it's not, those aren't pants. That's really like some kind of skirt, or not a skirt, a dress shirt. I don't know women's fashion. Are you saying yes, Your Honor? As Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. This is the most that she has talked in this trial, other than her testimony. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. Well, you're not that short. I think Miss April May was shorter than you, actually. And I bet she could wield that spear. Could you? Well, I mean, I think she could, but then again, that's just me. It's not impossible. Well, maybe it's not impossible, but silent. I'm speaking. Ooh! Take that off. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes. I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the Steel Samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there is proof I did not have the spear. A photograph of the Steel Samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrested away from him? I think it's supposed to say wrestled, but it's a little typo. Yeah, take that right. If you still think she did it, show us proof. Hey Nick, look at the data we have on that samurai spear in the court record. Is there something in there that gets you? Something odd about the samurai spear? Wait a minute. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well, I won't hold you to your claim. But I'm afraid I will have to penalize you. What's this? You're taking back your claim? Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that is no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I could prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Breaking the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Okay. Fine. Let's just present it. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, and pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. I think I can tell you? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. I wanna choose that one. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident in Global Studios. Oh my god, that is her, but she's not wearing her neat little hood. This is a photo of that very accident. Now the word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studio. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? Oh my god, I completely forgot about that! You saying yes? What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets the jackhammer outside the studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. That's correct. Precisely! Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? A break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Jack Hammer had been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume. It wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? Yep, she tried to get us killed and now it's coming back to haunt her. For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Yeah! Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course, Saul Manila has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into that costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in the small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? So what happens next? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost. Something like that. I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, you just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. Order! Mr. Edwards, your thoughts? It was like this entire trial has got me on edge. No pun intended. Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edwards isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again, Vasquez. I'd like you to testify again. So I said before, the truth, Mr. White. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? We'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. So far, as it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness with that says. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I love you, Edgeworth. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Indeed, verily I say, ergo! Yeah, no, we've broken Edgeworth. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth... Who knows? You probably realized she did it too. But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. Alright. How's with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body? Kind of surprising that the body discovery announcement didn't go up, huh? Nah, wait, nope, different game. Entirely different game. The system was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police and Powers showed up. The security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying, "He did it!" I asked to be let out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. See no issues raised by this testimony. That's right, you're cussing down. Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. First of all, I want to check out my stuff real quick. Okay, so nothing noteworthy yet, but we'll probably step on something at some point. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. I'm just gonna press her for everything. No, yeah. I agree with this. I agree with that too. It makes sense because he was drugged. I immediately called the police and power showed up. Okay. The security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Power saying she did it. That makes sense. I have to be let out of proceedings. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. Well, I still have to understand that since we were in a meeting, there's no way we could have been involved. Let's stay covered for us. So those bigwigs at the meeting should have professionals help convince everyone they didn't require questioning. The script in your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. I wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. That's hard. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. You could think of rehearsing after that. Yeah, I guess. Very well. That's just... Ooh. Your Honor, I have an objection to this last statement. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Stealing our role, aren't you, Edgeworth? Think. Ms. Asko said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to the... I love this guy! I really do! I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change your testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any accident scenes, so I left him behind. Wait, why would Hammer be injured? What? How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Sal's director. You have to find something to type this on her. Or everything we've done now. Actually, Hammer wasn't injured though. Okay. Oh. Let's go back over here. We were gonna meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was about 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any lies in costumes, mind you. How are the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume and saw him all assault. Oh, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? You're hesitant. Wait, hold on a minute. Didn't you just say that nah, never mind. Thinking that correct. That's what he says. No one go to call him? And there's what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm. You certainly seem calm enough when I accuse you of murder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? We discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you know you're looking for a missing person? That's a great defense in this one, that says. Logically speaking, perhaps, but no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his Steel Samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at locations. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Very well, especially if he misses it. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, oh boy. Then, silence. Dead silence. Silence. Hey Nick. Why's everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Hey, hold on. Security lady. Why does the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going inside the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's work? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Wait, hold on. Didn't we fetch her stuff? Alright, that's all. Who could think it? I really do think it's this. Yeah, I'm going for it. I don't know. That's a cell and an old bag. Clearly, when we found the body. The system with their two only powers is awesome. Back to the trail to get my... No, it's just... Hey, hold on. Wait, doesn't it? Come on! Cut me some slack, boy. He's dragging one leg out. Okay. Yada yada yada. The main gate. That's a post. I don't know. I don't know if they came over because of this. My power is that. I'm just so... That's the thing, silence. Ah! My phone keeps going off. So... I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna throw caution to the wind. Let's go. Well... No! Wait. No. 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 So when you came over, they make... Why? Oh my god, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Did I save my trial? Oh my god. Wait, can I? Oh my god. Okay, so then the rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. Objection! As I thought. Yada 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 yada. It's funny that his name's Salmonella and we're talking about steak here. We're just gonna fast forward through all of this. Wait, what? Oh, right, yes! Didn't realize that. Let's ask guys, he carries. Of course he was. Wow, I must have gotten pretty far in the trial for this to be this far. Let's save real quick because I don't trust this. I better save, I better do it right where I am too. All right. Okay. Now we should be all caught up again. Wait. Okay, I think I got it. No. Wait, hold on. Hold on. First man to drive up, that's the clear one. I don't know. Far. of the murdered body. One person was missing, right? When can only go looking for. I already saw a lion in her testimony. But that's still samurai talking about. I don't have the evidence I need. Definitely on the body area. That's one. She's not like it. There's no way it's cooking. I went back to the trouble to get this. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely do not know. I don't think I have the evidence for this. Hopefully some power showed up. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I really am not. This is really the only thing I can think of. I don't know. I really don't know. quite well. What? I'm playing a game. Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney. I know that that's not true. Why would he be injured? It's not supposed to be him that's injured. If it sends me back, I'm just gonna do this off screen. This is really pissing me off now. But, I'm so mad right now! Ooh! I knew it was that! I knew! I swear I knew! Like, I remember I said earlier, wait, wouldn't it be, what's his face that was injured and not Hammer? I said that! Oh my god! I'm so mad. He must have got it wrong. He's up 100 that morning. He would have known if it was his priority if he saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? It's fast players. Saw Mr. Hammer. Mr. Hammer said he was shit. There he was murdered. Still camera. The camera was in the camera. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Witness. It doesn't negate for itself, nothing. height of Steve Vasquez's felt a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you need Vasquez. You made him work for you for petty things. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil man of years. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? What do you say? I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. I never got rid of the useful man. It's a policy of mine. She had no motive. It's simple as that. What? Mr. Hammer, who's up? All Miss Vasquez did was push him up the stairs in self-defense. I was right, and I guessed, and if I would have gotten it wrong, it would have been game over right then and there. Mr. Harry was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. That, but wouldn't that also go with what's his face? With that kid's testimony? Because he saw the samurai guy lose. Oh, she's angry. I'm guilty. No! Please don't. I lose again. You have brought yet another miracle. You have no flippin' idea. Not guilty. Murder. I don't really have any evidence to back this up. It's all over. Something wrong? Look how angry he looks. No, I really want to thank you. Aww! Last quest would have gone away if you had accepted. Edgeworth, I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Flowers. Liar! Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. What do you mean after all these years? Oh, man. In retrospect, it would have been better if I'd not met. Thanks to you, I'm salved with unnecessary feelings. Oh, God, he's not flipping camps, is he? Those kind of necessary. They only serve me. Listen to me, Phoenix Ridge. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now, we are, I guess. I get the feeling I'm missing something. Come on, Nick, tell me what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? I really want to know, too, to be honest. The curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir up and feeling that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming changed. They went back to making kids' shows again. The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it, right? Oh man, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with this. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Alright, I'll do this. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I think that's all it's real good. I don't know. I don't think the world's ready for the real powers. Woo! Another trial bites the dust. Hold up, did I just see a clown? Alright, time for chapter 4. We're gonna go for like a 3-hour mark again. I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. But Edgeworth? What have you done, Edgeworth? Oh, what have you done, sir? Get the waterfalls around here. curious. Why? That Nick isn't obvious. I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Since I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring water. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Time to break. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next thing you know, large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and the tip of the hat to Nessie the Loch Ness Monster. This namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Don't they show real news for a change? Oh, refresher, huh? Let's go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose. Oh! Apparently they've let us know aid in detecting sarcasm. Special news bulletin. Strange girls just continue to grow like this time it's murder! The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed. The suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Oh my god! What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like that. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. I got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. Yeah, he's a suspect in murder. Where? Why? How? I don't know. She's so adorable. Look at her. She's so adorable. Did I go to the wrong place? I feel like I went to the wrong place. Well, pal, that's enough of us here. Anything? Anyone have anything? Yeah, let's you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. It loses its valor if you say it all the time, even when you're angry. Okay. Ah, eek! Hey, you're that hairy guy, hairy butt. Right, Phoenix, right. Will we ever learn my name? What are you doing, pal? Yeah. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. There's actually I'm done again. You know what happened? No. Oh, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer. Head in... what? Never mind, I'll tell ya. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There's a boat out on Gourd Lake. In the boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. Cops who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think this Edgeworth was murdered, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right! Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody seems to really take this investigation that seriously. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, them's the breaks. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Way of the world, buddy. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. You guys showed up, I figured he asked you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, you got a job to do. How about Mr. Edgeworth? Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Who was this witness? I'm sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. That was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Well, it's Christmas today. I've forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? These hands? Talk to Sam. Well, then I guess we gotta go see what's his face. He's like, nope. What's the falling attorney? Then laugh! Laugh! Ah! We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, we do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. Edward, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it? Duh. We're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous! Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials! Well, I mean, he's not wrong, but... Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need some real skill. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. No way! Don't tell me he was actually looking for the fake identity of the monster. I went to see Gordy. I'll tell you later. I want Edgeworth to talk to us. Francis Garlic Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekends. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Edgeworth, this is really hard for us, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Hey, it's Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... What? Not right now. Later. No one will take my search for his tape. He's been a celebrity. You defended him and lost. Your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on MT. And the Steel Samurai case, Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth, I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumtree, sir. What, find something? Oh, no, sir, not yet. There was a call from the precinct. They wanted to hold an investigation briefing. Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? Oh, yeah. Do you have any questions? Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. Still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Yeah, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. This is actually Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Wow! Okay, I guess we're going in. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Samurai dogs. They're a little behind the times though. Kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Oh, some powers here. You know, you pull a string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the one. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Wasn't that obvious? Poppers. Let's take them. Where'd they go? It's my pocket. Ah! Was slow maintenance. No clues how. About 10 close. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dog. Someone needs to redecorate. Oh, I didn't see that sign close. Left both dogs to right exit. like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. They were camping here last night. They might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Especially if you've seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, what? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are cans and pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made of aluminum. I'm not having this conversation. There's even some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. There's no camp. Any place to pitch your tent. Let the sign set no setting tents on fire. I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Cameras, there might be some sort of attachment. Let's take pictures when triggered by noise. Yeah, that's thing about it. Oh, it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. What the? These things? Party pop. Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! I remember when this song first played for April May. The whole song. Besides, that's what doesn't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll that film costs? Just because you think something. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Okay, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. To figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws and listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for some. I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. See him change the film on the camera. I'm not naming anyone. It's throwing up a whole roll. That'd be nice. I'll just clarify to make sure that will get her attention. See him change. Do I have something to show her? Oh, wait, hold on. This is my badge. I bet it's supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film. So y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No. Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Y'all come out of hiding now, I'll buy a hike. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. I think I'll be okay. Great though. I'm Lotta Heart. Ah! Oh, I love this game. I'm here photographing, taking pictures of meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Yeah, what was that murder? I ain't seen much television on it. It happened late in the night, like Christmas Eve. And so that's Christmas Eve. man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? I want to see. A boat, you say? I think I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to cook a meal. It's kind of hard to remember which I've seen when. So what is it you do, You don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Oh, so like Tokyo U, except for the country. Right in the heart of the heartland. She's a research student at the University of Country U. So when did she come up? I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Weird. It's German out there. I wouldn't know. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Not where they make knives. What's that device you have stuck to the camera? But the camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. But that might trigger the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Program the old camera. Well, I guess now we could just go to the beach boat rental shop. Well, why don't we go out when the travel's finished? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Of course you don't. Not after you found that someone was murdered on them. First off, until I found that prison there. Put him over here. Look at the entrance. Looks like Detective Covershoe is here. Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency. Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's the meeting right now. I don't think he'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting. Who is this chief? I'd like to have a couple of words with him. Your mama could see your mama could see you know she'd be crying. That's right. Spit it out. Your little wife's coming. Wait, no, stop. It goes like. She's so weird. There. Look all the guards. Hang on, you got guards here. This looks like a guard when you get around a lot. You know, like a hourglass here. Well, it's shaped like a guard actually, but that's just a coincidence. I doubt it's that. Okay, so then yeah, I had a feeling, I guess. No, didn't even cross my mind. So what's happening? Done something wrong. He doesn't go hiding it. What kind of guy he is. Yes, sir. Got some reason why he won't talk to us. gosh, so I'm working a relationship with us too. We trust each other, and that's how it works. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. And his methods might be a little extreme at times. But there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see. He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us. Mr. Edgeworth, the man you can trust. He does my word on that. Since I'm on 24th or 26th. So that was one bullet shot to the heart. Can you show me that photo of the phone? That face. No, I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Uh-oh. He ain't never coming back. There you go. Uh-oh, 2 pictures, you know what that means. Well, the murder happened, I'm a witness. What? How did you think that? I'm gonna try and mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. I'll sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk to tell you. Don't matter, I'm done. Hot darn. Oh, that's so horrible. Up there anything. Hey! Oh my god, it's Santa Claus! Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection! It's me. Larry! I got money for dates, you know. A girl's fiance deserves the best. I don't know, they model, I know. Fiance's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It's her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Oh, Nick, who is she? She's not your, not my, what? No, she's not. That's partner, my SA. I'm the little sister. Oh, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. I'm not Nick's little sister, I'm my older sister's little sister. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. I wonder if he saw anything. Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. Since you worked there, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. His fiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Oh, so she is a model. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake for trial for that. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. I'm Nick. Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Scott's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of these samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What's the big news? Was it classmate Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father. Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is the prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's the story? You don't know? It's here and it's very late. A giant, mysterious monster, Gordy. Ah, a monster. Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. It's really real. Like a monster, a real monster. It's probably just a log or something, right? No, that definitely looks like a monster. You can see. Hold on. Yeah, that's a mouse. Got a mouth on that thing. There's a quote here from the photo, for the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and then when we got into this frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I could have seen it. Can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Stop, Larry. Priority article added to the court record. Oh, wait, the entrance, yeah. He's never coming back. He really is never coming. Okay. Oh, nothing. Just something that's been bothering me. Just show me that autopsy report once more. Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at the office Neil worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with this. That office. Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Yeah, man, well, we should. You're Mia's something, or you not? Oh, it's her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha, you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You're coming to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I'm Mr. Grossberg, sir. Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it, then? Something the matter? There's a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard. I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Whatever happened to that thing? Oh, yes. I do not think I shall ever be coming back home to this office. Can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. I'm not sure I can help you, but... Oh, right. The plan took place. Yes, you can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Strange. That was the last thing that song. Oh! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Who was this other guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. The case? That's the DL6 incident. I just that sounds familiar. Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for me as murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Yeah, it was. Mia, Maya, and Misty. If you canceled the loss, no conviction was made. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. And there I caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty said you used your powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. A testimony that the charges being laid against one man. Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You're the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Let's hear that name again. Oh wait, what does that have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It's everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DLC incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, it's a photograph of my mother. Let's go talk to Edgeworth! What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. I guess he hasn't found anyone yet. I'm not doing this because I'm talking because I look down on you. I just don't want to be anywhere near this case, understand? Aw, well at least he's being honest. He reacted just like Grossberg said. It's only been a matter of hours since you last says that you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DLC 6 incident. I keep thinking DLC, and it's so stupid to me. DLC6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused to offer you something. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to your job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. That's what I want to hear. That's when my father died. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. So what's the self-defense mechanism? In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium that used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Herman that created the suspect's name. And Hammond, his victim in like murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You think you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident would stop there, and now this about to end. The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What is it? When a case statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happens. The age now, the L6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he's going into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. He was Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Try to... Back to the first part. Okay, good. Detectives. My cousin here just a while ago. Just came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? Want to give confession the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You're trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir! What? You know, the photograph true. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she says she's going to enlarge the photo. That it'll drop the quality and might, but should want us to do too. She can do that? So you know, large photograph that shows how it works. Yeah, great. Just great. Honey test. Suzanne is the one that's fine tomorrow. I didn't see the other witness. Well, apparently there was a cancellation. staring at. I said, this sounds pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to sign up for suspenders. Just ask the file location. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me. Like, you got the connection. You have to make him what you decide. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. You're right. You right, though. You right. Rental shop? No. No. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. Hold on. Because I have to talk to her. Alright, fine, then let's just go back to the office then. And did I ask you this now? Yes, will you? Of course we will! My chance to go and get you. For what? I don't remember doing anything for you. Yes, you don't. Please go to the detective. Oh god, it's an earthquake! This whole earthquake. Take that! Thanks, detective. See you in quite some hours. That's alright. Fine. I was out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. I wasn't worried about you two. Sorry about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It's a pretty big quake. You're gonna go check on him. If you go eat and get your rest for tomorrow, child, later. He's kind of scared than what he was doing in school. Yeah, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I don't know what happened to Edgeworth. Bah! Bah! I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. At least for the first day of the trial. What? We'll do anything, man, for karma. Is a man to be feared. It really means to prosecute. The fictional prosecutor visits me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he or she should something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Hurt yourself, yeah. Not a chance. It's been lost once in 40 years. 40 years! This ruthless to me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. They got him unprosecuted. I guess this is much humorous to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya. You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't rage. I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. And with bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. That's fine, let's head in. It has to be a familiar face. That guy. Why are you apologizing to him? Decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing required, that should be fine. Who's in charge of this case? Detective Dick Gumshoe. Gotta get to it. Yeah. Yes, sir. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overheard the map to the court. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Connor. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong! There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not! A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We head to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgware. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgware. Who is this man? Identify him at once! Yep. Some of the woman who was counting. What happened next, detective? How long was it between receiving your report and your arrival at the lake? Pretty fast. Tomorrow for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Let's look forward to these days. No time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Like when you saw him then. Well, when I saw he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. It requires the facts, not your opinions. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. It's got his share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock! I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Let's find out about your phone. Find any clues on the body. A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart. We had to arrest this tragedy. Another weapon and the boat. That's a Jump Street. That is a vital piece of information. Please provide your testimony. Find the vote with discussion of it. Set to automatically take a picture when allowed. Without the picture made it type it up. Use the same evil weapon. Typewriter. Yeah, so the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints... Ah, dang, my cup. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Fire 3 times bears print from Edgeworth's right hand. Court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. There's ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Your Majesty here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. That's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, so, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. Call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Yay! What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now? Oh, wait on. Just bang your flimsy gal, we'll get on with it, man. This court will take a 10-minute recess. It's running this court anyway. Why are we having a 10-minute recess in like 5 seconds within the trial? That's what it was. I didn't shoot it. Oh no, weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? No, you're not. You're really not, except for looking good. Okay. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out, even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? You don't have to make you feel better. I don't know anything about trials or pens. So I'm a spirit medium. You can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you were a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective, understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Testimony, please. See, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang coming up from the lake. Well, I looked out the window and saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. I wasn't near a thing on the lake but that boat. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. I will remove people from this car if I do not have order immediately. As a witness testifies, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There are no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat, the victim, must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. The judge? Precisely. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose, or you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Ooh, very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You'll fail to find anything. Then I will have you held in contempt of court. Contempt of court, you know, I guess well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think that there was a fact in her testimony? I think there was. What evidence do I have to prove anything? Hopefully you'll see the two men. Let's look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. That's why that she saw them. Also thought it's like all sorts of contradictions. Watching the very moment the shot rang out. Yeah, Muda, Muda, Muda! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Okay, I think I hate you. Keep trying to keep from talking, but to what end? Are you sure about that? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the questions in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. What's it on? Sustained. Yes, of course. There's no longer Christmas Eve. It's dead. I'll read you your card. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. That's the joke. Something wrong. No, I do not. What a heart. That's what I think. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire the gun? No, I swear, I saw it. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. What's wrong? It's 0, Miss Hart just said. Clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Yeah! You tell him, Nick! Overruled. Ms. Bonahart has made a new testament. That doesn't have our right to cross-examine her again. We're going over to an arrest you. That's right, you will leave the courtroom. I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Goodbye. My poor girl. Listen, well, Mr. White. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Objection! Got you. Got you, Ms. Hart. Finally. You got what? Look at this photograph. Photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible fog, Mrs. Hart. So, this picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? That even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? Mr. Wright has a point. I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yeah, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could she possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Did you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Please tell us the circumstances of the sighting. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grit. So, once I was finishing setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. I heard that noise out in the lake. I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. What does that even mean? Thick as grit. What does that do with anything? Nobody loves me. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. I was pushing first, right? Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I'm gonna tell with the camera too. So really good pictures of you say that's for certain. But nothing but it's there will be done. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Yes. Good. Because of her child's intellect. Shooting stars. And one. Says you. There's 20 darts with absolute. You hit the point of camera of it. Take photos of the stars and start. That's right. It's not like the photographs of the stars, right? Gordy! I don't know. I don't think I have for this. Because there's something a lot of noise to it. Because here, taking one of the gunfire on the light. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, they made a loud noise when they emerged. He's trying to figure it out. Try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? That's down in 20 foot. Change what I thought about it. Exactly. Just still precious ones I was trying to say. Now we can just witness an idiot. Think small things instead. Ha! Keep those 6 fingers, that's a lot. It changes nothing. He's like, I might have underestimated him. Actually, I'm not a research student as you. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. So I was camping outside the lake. That's while I was hiding. I heard the bang. I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Saw a flash near one of the man's hands. I heard another gunshot. But the whole time, crossed my heart, I hope to cry. I think the fences right across the ground. The witness, Your Honor. Uh-oh. That's not good. So I have to find... Ooh. I don't think I have anything for this, though. photo until it's suppressed. That kind of thing. A UFO? Analyze their service, so I want to get the thing. I can't say for sure. I found it's good. Sharper I found than I would have expected. There's much else to look at. I don't know. There's that. Flash. Okay, but here's the thing. Hey-ya! Oh, well, I guess I was wrong. Okay, then I guess I clicked on that one already. Bipolar enough to be called a manner of anything. Really all that news for the heck yeah. They even had him on the TV. Depending on the local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. Next month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. So that's why you felt you had to hide your traverse plate. Second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ooh! Is that the only reason you're hiding them too? Actually. So what did he say? I thought she's wasting her time looking at the boat. pictures, so yeah, I thought. Come on! If it makes me game over, then I'm gonna end the video. There's so much else to look at, so I just watched the whole time. It's hard. Yeah! Were you really looking at the boat? No, except for here and doing that. Take a picture of Gordy. What would your family for instance? Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. You're watching about the binoculars. However, you moved out across and done the search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Kind of scandalized it. Kind of got about it. Oh, sure, I was watching that boat till now. I'm glad I took this photo in. Shut your pie hole. Yeah, I thought I got through it. You really can't tell from the person shooting, that's why shit's gonna enlarge. I bet that enlarged photo showed something bad for one time. It's like, oh, I just realized, did you not? Does not exist. What am I talking about? You were the one who told me not to show any part in the first place, you old fool. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The victim's commission of the substance. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Yeah, fine. I think it was fine. That one, maybe it's not. What the hell? I'm too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Decisive it was. Possible. Exactly, you found my baby. Fucking right over. Parents, I refuse to have such a enlargement. So let's change this enlargement. Okay, so his left hand. And directly contrast to another thought. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. So you know, doesn't look contradicting. This is clear. The man in the photo is holding a pistol in his left hand. However, the footprints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in the photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. I'm so close to losing this, I have no idea. Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, I'd like to reconvene this point of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, he shot our victim. Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who was the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry could have. No, Let's finish remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. With no other explanation. With the distance examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance. The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. 3 feet. There's no need. There's no way it could have been. Order. Mr. Von Kammer, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. In this situation, the shooter had to be the foot of Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Woo! Edgeworth, your butt has been saved momentarily. Let's go! Right. I'm gonna go check on mine. Sorry for the story. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. It'll kill you to just state how you really feel about things, Edgeworth. That is a lot of comparison. Alright, so this is gonna be the end of this stream. We'll pick it up probably tomorrow. So be sure to like, share, subscribe for more gaming content like this. And I'll see you all again for the next one. So until we meet again, this is Slater Danger signing off. Check you later, everybody.